Hello again, this is my model railway news update. So it's not long now till Christmas, and the big manufacturers have all managed to get the timing right and got a whole bunch of new models out onto market, many of which I have already spoken about on this channel, but one that took me by surprise is one of the most exciting things Roco have released for a while, and this is it, the new 8-car set of the Swiss SBB bi-level EMU. This is the class RABe502, a bang up-to-date long-distance double-decker train with the SBB having apparently 62 sets on order, and now you can run this complete train featuring all 8 cars in HO scale. It's coming in either DC, DCC with sound or AC digital with sound featuring Plus 16 decoder, loads of fine detail, expertly applied liveries and full lighting features too, with current being distributed throughout the train via the couplings. It's being sold as a complete train and it is pricey, expected to be around £1,450 here in the UK, or in Europe around €1,380 for the DC version, rising by about £100 for sound fitted digital versions. Great looking, but quite the investment. Sticking with multiple units, but now in 00 scale, Rails of Sheffield have announced a new livery for the Revolution Trains Class 180. I spoke about this model in a previous news report on this channel, and here we're shown colour options for 2 exclusive model sets of this DMU. This is the East Midlands Railway Intercity colour scheme as seen on these units in the early 2020s. There's no difference in spec to the rest of the run of these DMUs except for this livery, and the 2 sets shown here only differ in their numbering. Price for DC is set at £449.95 for a 5-car set, or £544.95 for DCC with sound. Quite a price difference to the Roco model we just saw there, that's for sure. Delivery is expected in the 3rd quarter of 2026, but you can pre-order now from the Rails website. Love it or hate it, you can't deny the RMWeb forum is a significant British railway modelling institution, and World of Railways has revealed these 3 wagons connected to the forum, would you believe. Based on the Rapido 5-plank open wagon in 00 scale, they feature 3 different liveries: RMWeb, this one that plays on Phil Parker's love of cake, and this one to Andy York, the forum's founder, with all profits from this one going to the Royal British Legion. Only 90 of each of these are being produced and are priced at £32.95 each. ATKitz is a brand I've not talked about before, so they make the news on this channel today with a new building kit in O gauge. This is a very handy little Weigh Hut building kit featuring decorative buff brickwork on the base, corners and around the windows. Available now from the ATKitz website with brown or green doors, windows and gable ends for only £30. Oxford Diecast released some new livery options on some existing 00 scale models this month, including these commercial models, these cars, and a new option on the Scania Coca-Cola Christmas truck, although it is very similar to the old one, which they still have available as well. All these new models are available to purchase right now from the Oxford website. Hornby are teasing us with this St David logo, saying that it's arriving very soon. This is the newly tooled Saint class locomotive, and here in the lined black of the BR. There are other liveries of this loco in this new tooling version, and it does look like a very nice model, even if this black colour isn't my favourite option. But of note, it does have some variations specific to this model's prototype. Although they are saying soon in their communications, their website still says winter 2025-26, but maybe it'll be here in time for Christmas. Let's hope so, and this can be yours for an RRP of £234.99. One of the other things that arrived recently that I managed to miss was a new Playtrain steam tank engine. This little engine features working lights, multiple speed options and even sound, and this is only £24.99. Great for younger enthusiasts and a good Christmas present too. Now, if only it was available in light blue. Arnold managed to get some new DE18 locos to market in TT scale, including this cool looking livery. This is the BASF Era 5 livery, and the model is pretty good with directional lights, close couplings, NEM 662, and this one has some small prototypical differences which makes it different from previous releases. Comes in either DC for under €200 or DCC with sound for around €100 more. They also got the DB Cargo Era 6 livery out as well. It's the same specification and prices as the BASF one, but by comparison, a lot duller. Very similar and also in TT scale, but this time from Piko, it's the Class G1206, which also was released in this Infra Leuna livery from Era 6. This has a similar spec to Arnold, but differs with NEM 651. This is around €40 cheaper than the Arnold one as well, so which one would you choose? Busch released some new TT stuff as well, including this fantastic looking set of cars. Those Renaults are especially good looking, and also a range of little accessories too. Good value for money here with the cars around €18 and the accessories between €15 and €28. Something that caught my eye which hit the shelves recently were this range of E151 locos from ESU. Until I saw these, I didn't know they made complete models, but you learn something new every day. And this is actually quite an incredible model. 4 liveries here, but if we look at one in more detail, you'll see an incredible model with a highly detailed view of the engine compartment. It also has working springs on the bogies, loads of separately applied parts, and a perfectly applied livery. But it's the electronics on this that really impresses. DCC obviously, but it'll run on 2 or 3 rail, and it's got directional lights, interior lights and all that stuff, plus it's got sound, but it also has a brake spark effect when hard braking. Also, both pantographs raise and lower digitally, and it has sensor controlled sounds when cornering and braking. It's so impressive, and sure, it has a price tag of around €480 for an HO locomotive, but that's not unreasonable when compared to other high-end models. It's really impressive, and I'm going to take more notice of ESU locomotives in the future, so stay tuned. This is another brand I've not talked about before, SudExpress, who produce some awesome models as well, including this one, and it's got very similar spec to the ESU one, including that it has ESU Locksound 5 fitted as standard from factory. It's definitely a world-class Loco here in this BBL Logistics livery, but you can get this Stadler dual mode Euro 9000 in other liveries, like this RTB cargo livery, another cool looking one I think. If you want an up-to-the-minute model, then this could be for you. Another company I'll definitely be keeping a close eye on. In N-Scale, Dapol are testing the market to see if there's interest in a run of LMS Period 3 design coaches. These are the 57-foot suburban coaches without toilets fitted, built in large numbers between 1933 and 1950. The final examples of these carriages were withdrawn from Revenue Earnings Service in 1967. They plan to begin with 4 livery variations and 4 variations of the coaches too. Specification includes close couplings, light bar ready, and a full interior. The price is set at an RRP of £39.95 each, and if you're interested in these, Dapol invite you to express your interest on their website with no initial cost to you. Anyway, that's the video folks, thanks for watching. I'm sure there'll be more coming soon, so subscribe to keep yourself up to date, and I'll see you on the next one.
So model trains, model worlds, choo choo, model trains, tiny worlds, choo.